going. Get ready to try to do some catfishing today. Get ready to put some little catfish bait on and see what we can do today. This stuff, it stinks like crazy. Ugh. Stinks badly. Magic bait. Ugh. I don't know how they like it, but let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. So, got a little catfish bait going on. Nasty, nasty catfish bait. Got this pole going. Oh, appreciate everybody showing up and watching. Getting 2 poles ready to try to catch a catfish today. There's my second. Use a different bait on this one. As soon as I change this out. So wish me luck. Maybe we can get us a catfish today. I've caught enough bluegill. So far, things this year. UK fishing, how's it going? How's your fishing so far this year? I've had a pretty good year so far. It's time to see if we can get us a catfish. I'm going to use these little hooks with sponges on them. Put a little stink bait on them. I got 1 pole out already. That pole, I'm using this on it. Little dough ball. Now the second pole, I got this I'm gonna try. So we'll see if it works. We shall see. Let's keep my hopes up anyways. See if I don't lose my balance on these rocks. Then if we get a bite off of one or the other, I'll just switch to whatever's working. Hey, how's it going? Oh, really? I didn't know that. So far this year, it's been pretty good, especially out of this spot. There's trees over there and that spot over there. It's been a hell of a good year for rock bass. And I've caught 1 catfish out of here so far, a little yellow belly off of night crawlers. Got a few. Been a pretty decent start so far this spring. What kind of fish do you fish for in the UK? I think people told me there's no bass over in the UK. Hey Mathis, how's it going? How's everybody doing? I'm just now getting live, just now getting everything set up. We're setting up for catfish today. This is my little simple catfish rig. Got a little sinker that slides and a bead and a little steel cable right here. Right there's my little tri hook with the sponge on it. Oh, really? I have never heard of that. It's pretty cool, though. I couldn't imagine not being able to fish for a bass, so that would suck. So I feel sorry for you for not being able to fish for a bass over in the UK, because bass fishing is pretty fun. Do you guys have catfish over in the UK? I'd rather be bass fishing than catfishing sometimes, because sometimes I just don't like messing with this thing. The bait for the catfish. Sometimes the bait is just a little too much. I don't know if I like this or not. It's hard to get on there in that little container. There we go. All right. Now, second pull, we got this nasty smelling catfish dank on there. So hopefully we'll get us a catfish. What state? I am in Ohio, southern Ohio. And I am about, an hour and a half north of Cincinnati. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're trying for some catfish today. That's if I can turn around here, because I got a pole right here. People probably can't see on the camera. So I'm gonna have two poles out today. From New York. Y'all don't have cats near you? Huh. Oh, like I said, I'm just now getting set up here. Got new line on that one. They need to stretch it out some. Hello, fishing is life. How you doing? Do I throw them back or do I eat them? Sometimes, a lot of times I just throw them back. I do eat catfish sometimes, so we do clean them sometimes. I wish I had this one on the camera. So I'm actually trying out two different baits that I've never really used. I got this stuff right here, but it don't say what it's made with though. It does stink pretty badly though. I got that on this line. I got this catfish dip bait right here. It don't say what it has in it either. So I've never used them. So if I can get a bite off of either one, I'll just switch it up and we'll see what happens here. Yeah, the cat's put up probably about the best fight that I like so far. So around here we just got like catfish, bass, carp, and panfish and things like that. So I have caught catfish out of this spot right here, so I'm hoping for some luck. Hopefully these different baits, one of these baits will get a bite and we'll see what happens. This is about the calmest the creek has been. Last week we had like rain 5 days in a row. This creek flooded and it took a couple of days for it to go back down. You can actually, if you look across the creek there with the tree lines, you see all the mud still on some of the trees. Then it got flooded really bad. This spot where I'm sitting right now was all flooded up to the road. So there was absolutely no fishing for days. I actually got that flood on video on my channel. Just changed it up. There used to be a log that used to sit right over there where the bass used to like. When it flooded, it pushed it way over there and there. So I haven't fished with crawfish yet. Probably should try it because we got a lot of crawfish in here. Do I have pike over here? This part of Ohio, no. But if you go to the northern part of the state, yes. It all depends on the state of Ohio, what part of the state of Ohio, because I'm in Ohio right now. So unfortunately, I cannot fish for pike. It'd be nice. I've always wanted to try that. But yeah, there's pike here. Hey, how's it going, Rana May? How's it going? Appreciate everybody watching and showing up. Hopefully it won't be too boring today and we'll get a catfish. It's a nice morning. It's just a little bit chilly with the wind. Hey, you can see both poles on there. How big do they go in here? I think, well, so far I've only caught, the biggest I caught in this spot right here has been 12 pounds. Of course, this is just a small creek, and this spot right here is only 4 to 6 feet deep, so I've caught a 12-pound catfish out of this spot. And I caught a decent sized carp out of here, too. Oh, it's just the waiting game. That's why I like bass fishing a little bit more. I can stay more active. I think next month is when I'm finally going to. I think next month I'm finally going to break out the lures and start doing some bass fishing. Do you love nature? Yes, I do. I love nature. That's why I love fishing. I like to hunt and do hiking and things, do kayaking. I love being out in nature. Sometimes it looks like that's moving, but sometimes it's not. Competitive anger. Morning, how's it going? Well, I've only been here for a little bit, and we ain't got no bites yet. So I ain't giving up. We don't give up until the bait's gone. That's what I say. nice just to see one of these rods just bend over. That's right. I've fished in the rain before and everything else. You don't stop until the bait's gone. Unless you break a rod. I've had to leave because I broke a rod. How long does it take to get your lives going and getting the 50 subs to start the lives? I made this channel hoping to do the lives, but getting the subs is hard. Well, the easiest way that I've found getting subs, I don't know if you all have them in UK, is using the YouTube Shorts, because that would get you more views faster. Because sometimes my videos don't get very many views, but my shorts get a lot of views. Some of them get a lot of views. So it would be an easy way to get your subs up quicker. And that's how I got mine up, was using the YouTube Shorts and just making shorter videos and getting more views quicker. And I just now started going live this year, so I'm not really all that used to it. But that's how I got my subs up. Just using the YouTube Shorts and getting my views up. I have faith. We're going to catch something today. It might take you a little bit. Might get a little boring, but I got faith. I'll just be more patient. That's all it is. That's my problem with that and catfishing, is I'm not all that much of a patient person. That's right, competitive angler. That's a good point. I'm still trying to figure all this out myself. And it swears like that, looks like that thing might have moved. Come on, bend. Might be my eyes just playing with me because I'm getting bored. It did look like that thing moved a little bit. Probably get them on lures. Get who on lures? Here in about 10, 15 minutes, I'll do a bait check and try different spots. Hey, CB. Hey, UK Fishing Life. If you, I don't know if I can do it on here or not. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, it is a beautiful spot. I can't figure out how to sub people when I'm doing my live for some reason. So UK, if you go to my channel and leave a comment on one of my videos, that way I know where you're at. I'll sub your channel for you. I can't figure out how to sub people when I'm live for some reason. Hey, Dash. Hooked on fishing. But yeah, I try to sub people when I'm live, but I can't figure it out. So if you go to my channel and leave a comment asking me to sub, I will sub you, UK. Something just moved over there in the water. You see the ripples? Well, these poles need to start moving. A water chicken. Probably was a water chicken. I've seen some strange things out here. What state you fishing in? I'm in Ohio. One day I was sitting here fishing. I shit you not, this is a true story. I was sitting here fishing. Out of the corner of my eye right there, it looked like a hand was coming out of the water. And all of a sudden, there was a bird sitting there. That was a true story. But I'm in southern Ohio. I'm about an hour north or so of Cincinnati. Where are you from, competitive angler? I got 30 minutes going on. Got about another 5. South Carolina. That's awesome. I've been down to the Carolinas once. So I've been fishing at the Outer Banks. Went to the Outer Banks and did a couple of trips down to the Outer Banks and had some fishing down there. Loved it. Was an awesome time down there. I think it was North Carolina. Would love to go back down there. Okay, UK, I will get you one as soon as we get off this live. But the Outer Banks is probably my most favorite places to fish. That was an awesome time. And would love to go back. Miss it, miss it. Here in a few minutes, I'm gonna do a. Oh, really? Emerald Island. Is that good fishing there? I think it. I think it's a 16-hour trip. Forget how long it was. I think it was about 16 hours for us. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna get ready to do a bait check here in a second. Move these poles and try different areas here. It's been about half an hour or longer and no baits. Really? That's cool. I believe we stayed in Nag's Head. I believe that's where we was at, it's Nag's Head. But we would go about this time and maybe earlier, just about the time when the fishing season starts to open up, and you go down there and there's not that many people, so you would get beaches and beaches for miles by yourself. It was awesome. And the fishing is whole different from, I've never experienced that type of fishing because I've never been around the ocean, so that was a whole different experience for me. And we just fished from the beach, so I caught a few out there. I still plan on going back sometime. I was wanting to go back last year, but I couldn't do it. Couldn't afford to, but. Ooh. Yeah, that's what makes it great. Alright, I'm gonna do a bait check real quick. Make sure you hit it all off. I know there's fishy out here. We just gotta find the right spot. So we still got this danky stuff on here. So this is my setup for this pole. I got a little bobber slider right there, and we got the danky. It stinks. It still stinks, so it's probably still good. Get it out here. There we go. Try a different spot on that one. Got a snag, I think. Yep. Might have to cut the line. Damn. Yeah, this one's snagged. Man, I think it's snagged. I'm gonna have to cut the fucking line. I think. Damn. Damn. We're snagged. Man, I really don't want to have to cut this line. I don't want to break my pole either. Damn it. I really don't want to have to cut this line. Whatever it's hooked on, it's not giving it up. Fuck. This is gonna suck. Probably explains why there wasn't a bite on there. I guess I'll have to get it rigged back up. Yeah, I try to walk around. It's hard to see over there, but there's a couple of rocks and then there's a drop off. That's all there is. So and there's no place to get a good fitting right there. These rocks right here is making it very challenging. I'll get it rigged back up real quick. I've said it before, we don't give up until the bait's gone. We don't give up till the bait's gone. So I like using these right here. They're a pre-rig for catfish. They're awesome. So we're gonna get one of these up here. Get one of these on. I know we're gonna get something today. But basically, it's just a steel cable. I got a little thing. Shake here, only slides about that far on it. You gotta tie off in your hook. So, try to get this tied up and ready to go real quick and see if we're gonna have some luck here. We're gonna hope on it anyways. Quickly tie my knot there. I think I got 20-pound line right here on this one. We'll see, we'll get something. This stuff just sucks getting on here. This is just straight nasty and a waste of time. Come on now. gonna cast it out too far. Don't really need to be out too far. That's gonna be about it. I don't like that new fishing line. I don't like new bait at all. Yuck. Let's put the other shit on there next time. Hey, how's it going? Thanks everyone for watching. NFL, no, not today, unfortunately. What am I fishing for? I am fishing for catfish. Hey, Fisher25, how's it going? Fishing for catfish, no luck yet so far, so still hoping for it. Ain't giving up hope yet. They out there, I just gotta find them. Finally warming up. Oops. Hey Jacob, how's it going? I'm fishing for catfish today. Fishing for cats. Yeah, I'm slipping on these rocks. They're all over the place. a different bait on this one. Let's see, we're gonna use a little stinker on this one, see what it does. I know they're out there, we just gotta find them. Just gotta find them. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Nope, sorry. Ain't no good yet. I don't know. Should probably brought some night crawlers, I guess. At least it's a nice day to be sitting. The bird. Nope, ain't caught nothing yet. The bird. We're fishing for catfish today using catfish bait. Trying out this stuff right here. Little dough balls or nasty smelling whatever it is. And so far, no luck. It'd be nice to see one of these rods been real good. Hey, how's it going? Bring hot dogs? I've never tried that. I will try that though. Next time I'm out, I will bring some hot dogs and I will give that a shot. Because you're right, so far this stuff is not working all that. It's not working. I've never really used it, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And not really worth the money. I'll go try it though for a little bit longer, see what happens. Caught a 15-pound cat with a hot dog. I'll give it a shot. I'll try some hot dogs on a live once. We'll see how it works. Give me a few days. I'll go live with some hot dogs. Because these poles ain't moving with that stuff. I'll try anything that don't stink. Oh, I don't know. I don't know yet. Gonna give it at least another hour, I think. At least, yeah, probably be on there another hour trying it out. Here in about another half hour, I'll check it. Move them to a different spot. I know they're out there. Just gotta be patient, I guess. I don't know. Saying fishy, fishy, fishy don't work, so I don't know. I'm just trying out this bait, see what works. Mm. And I know there's catfish in the spot. Use shrimp. I've heard that before. I haven't tried that. I've tried chicken liver here before. I brought chicken liver down here one day, and I kid you not, I caught 15 turtles on a circle hook. And there's other spots here on the creek that people fish, but then you got an overpopulation of people. I like this spot because it's private and nobody's around except for traffic driving by. Yeah, I'll try shrimp once. Try hot dogs. Another spot suggested hot dogs. We'll give them a shot. And like I said, right now we're trying this stuff right here, and it's not really doing good at all. I've been here for an hour and not have one bite, so. Yeah, they're not good. I wouldn't recommend them. This is my first time trying them, and I honestly wouldn't recommend them. Because I know there's catfish in here. You can check my channel. I got a catfish playlist, and you'll see some catfish that I caught out of here. So they're definitely in here. Hey, Paul from Minnesota. We're fishing in Ohio right now. Southern Ohio fishing. Thankfully, it's a beautiful morning because the fish are not biting. Down in the southern part of Alabama. That's awesome. How's the weather down there in Alabama? I think we're in about mid 50s right now this morning. definitely gonna try them hot dogs out one day on a live, see what those do. There's just no action with these. Raining nonstop. We had that here for a while. Thank God it stopped. It rained up here for 5 days straight. Flooded this all out. I got a video on my channel where it flooded. Everything was flooded all the way up to where you bottom of them tree limbs over there. You can still see some mud up on the bottom of those over there. Don't like it when it rains nonstop. Might get something, I don't know. Might move this one out into here. I got this one going all the way out that way, but there ain't been nothing. Two poles and nothing doing anything. I think I'm gonna bring this one in and move it over here into the middle over here, because I got this one over all of that way and this one going over that way. I think I'm gonna try straight out with this one. Might as well, ain't nothing happening. Oh. I think I got something to put on this. Maybe we can add a little more sticker onto it. It's still on there, but I don't know if it's any good or not. We're gonna try something here. Try something and move it to a different spot. Yeah, I just sprayed some on there. Let's try that out. So I don't know how good this stuff works, but I just got this shad scent. So we're gonna try that on there. Just sprayed some of this on this line right here. So we'll see if that works. What type of fish do you see? Well, this year mostly we've seen a lot of rock bass out of this spot, a lot of bluegill, a lot of smallmouth. So I've caught one yellow belly catfish out of here this year. We're still hoping. So maybe we can get one of these rods to bend. I think I've caught one carp out of here. I've caught a few crappie out of here. Earlier this spring, I was catching a lot of red fin suckers out of here. I hate catching sucker fish, but I caught a lot of those early spring. I know there's catfish in here. We just got to figure out how to get them out. There's a lot of food in there for catfish. I know that. There's a lot of minnows, and you'll see a lot of minnows, a little small bluegill running through here. It's a lot of catfish food in there. They're in there. We just gotta pull them out somehow. You'll see a lot of smaller minnows in there. I'm right there where you're at. Oh yeah? Where are you at? We'll get something sooner or later. Maybe not today, but oh. Do appreciate everybody watching and giving all the likes. I was gonna fish another part of the creek today, but there were people there, so I come back here. Because there is another part of the creek that would be a lot more comfortable to sit at. Oh, definitely not the luck I was hoping for today. Hey, Jam Jam. Appreciate everybody watching. appreciate everybody watching, sticking around for this boring life, I guess. Ain't not a movement off this stuff. I honestly thought I'd have some luck today. Hey Jennifer, how's it going? I'm fishing for catfish right now. Trying some stuff I've never used. I'm trying this stuff right here, and it's not been doing good at all. Oh, about an hour and a half and not one bite. Keep hearing a cow. Never heard a cow down here. What do you usually fish for, Jennifer? Where's everyone from and what do y'all fish for? I honestly don't think I won't get anything today. What was that? Something small just jumped right there. Hey, how's it going? That's tired. Got little birds flying around. Oh, I think we'll change the spot on that one. Wait, if that don't work, I might call it quits. Because this bait's not working. I'm getting tired. Fishing for life. Yeah, I remember you. How you doing today? Fishing is life. Yep, I remember you. You commented on one of the videos. Not having any good luck today. I do appreciate everybody watching. Oh. Today just didn't work out. Yeah, it's been a boring life this year. No fish. This is why I don't like fishing for catfish sometimes. When you don't catch nothing, it's pretty boring. How's everyone doing today? Where's everyone from and where you fish? Close and see what happens. All the way out. Maybe they're up here somewhere. Oh, it was deeper in here, so let's find out. Find out. We'll keep trying. Message retracted. Things are making a lot of noise, ain't they? Like that. That's pretty cool. Sounds like we got more coming. Yep, there they go. They make a lot of noise, don't they? He's sitting down there in that pack, making a lot of noise. Hey, UK, how's it going? No, nothing yet. Getting ready to call it quits. Yeah, getting ready to end it for the day. I gotta work tonight. I'll come back later with some other bait. Yeah, these things coming down this way, but I don't. Hopefully they stay up there in their lane. I'm gonna have to move this one pole in. They just went there. They're making a crap load of noise over that way. There's three of them. They make a crap load of noise. This one got snagged. Fuck. It is time to go home. Yeah. It's time to go home. Oh shit. Now if I can turn around without falling. That pole's done for the day. See if there's anything left on this one. I might be done altogether already. There's a little something on here. Try something real quick. We might just be done for the day. If I don't fall. Alright, last cast. If that don't work, it don't work. Tried. Just have to come back for someday with some different bait for some catfish. So, just one of them days. Some days you have bad luck, some days you have good luck. I'm not gonna call it quits. appreciate everybody watching and everything. Hope everybody subscribed to the channel. And I do catch fish, just not today. Just not today. And it's a beautiful day out, so it's a good day just to be out here sitting. Trying a different bait. You never know what works until you try it. And I guess we found out this bite really don't work. So maybe this bait would be good at a pay lake or something, but for creek fish, it's not working. I think I might just add the first bite of the day. That damn thing did move. I know it moved. Let's see if it moves again. Oh. Thing did move. Unfortunately, I think that's all it was going to do. Oh. should have brought some night crawlers so I could have been catching some other fish while I'm waiting on this crap. Oh, I do appreciate everybody watching and everything, and everybody giving the likes. And sorry it's so boring. Trying out this bait, I thought this bait would work, but apparently, no. Nope, nope, nope. Not today. Oh, mercy. Yeah, I'm about to go and dig. Can't believe that. It's crazy. Well, I'm calling it a day. I'll be back tomorrow with some different bait. This bait, no good. So, thanks for watching.